Hey guys, it's Joel from guntoter.org. Wanted to make a video today, follow up to a previous video actually, about converting Esstac KYWI inserts to fit into a Spiritus microfight chest rig. Made a video about a month ago, and some new products came to light, some new options that I thought that I would make a video about now. So before I actually get into the meat of the video, I'm going to do a quick advertisement for a local business. This is not a paid advertisement. These are just some guys that are doing some good work locally, and I thought that especially in this time when people are staying home and not going out and frequenting small businesses, this might help them hopefully. So it's a company called Pale Horse Coffee. Now I know, yes, there's about approximately a bazillion veteran-run coffee companies, but this one's local to me, and I was actually stationed with one of the guys previously when we did international training. One of the reasons I am a big fan of their coffee is, first off, it tastes great, but second, they have two different lines of coffee. They have the regular line, and then they have an entire line of coffee that benefits various veterans charities, and they do everything from veteran military families to military working dogs to the veterans themselves. And so that's a big deal to me that they give back to the community, and it is really a major part of their company's culture. So Pale Horse Coffee, I'll put the link in the comments down below. If you're local to Chesapeake, Norfolk, Virginia Beach, whatever, they're on Battlefield Boulevard. Swing by, grab some coffee. They're still doing takeout. If you're a first responder, swing by, and they actually have a free cup of coffee for you if you're in uniform and on duty. Free plug for them. Hopefully it helps them out. Okay, so on to the meat of the video. About a month ago, as my subscribers will recall, all 9 of you, you're an elite group by the way, made a video about taking Esstac KYWI inserts and converting them to work in a Spiritus microfight chest rig. I'm a big fan of the Spiritus. It's probably one of the most adaptable chest rig platforms out there. But the problem is that you pretty much have to have an insert for everything. That's really the major downside to the Spiritus, which is, obviously a factor of the modularity that it entails. So for those of you who didn't watch the previous video, if you're a new viewer, I took Esstac KYWI insert and a 1.5 inch piece of Velcro one wrap that I had bought from Home Depot, and basically just wrapped it around to give it a little bit of form and to give it a little bit more retention inside the microfight, because if you pull one of these out of your mag pouch, you'll see it only has hook on one side. So when I made that video, it seemed pretty popular. A lot of guys like the technique, but I got 2 comments that I thought were really interesting and that actually sparked this video. One of them was from Esstac, and they said, hey, if you actually buy from us directly, if you buy the inserts by themselves, you get hook on both sides. And as you can see on this one right here, it does have the hook on both sides. I just got these the other day. These are about $7 directly from Esstac. The other comment I got was from a viewer who said, hey, there's a guy on eBay who's actually making a kit that does pretty much what you're talking about with a one wrap. And it's WB Tactical on eBay. So I looked them up. Their company name is Wild Bill Tactical. They're out of California, and they make a number of different products, 2 of which I'll talk about today. I'll talk about the conversion kit, and I'll talk about another piece. They make a number of different products, so go check them out. They are on Facebook as Wild Bill Tactical. They're on Instagram as WB Tactical. They have their own big cartel store, which I will stick in the comments here in a moment. And then on eBay, they're WB Tactical. So a little bit about their system. Basically, when you order their system, which is about $10, you're going to get 4 pieces, and these are 1-inch Velcro one wrap that's been sewn into configurations that allow you to scale your inserts depending on your mission needs. You're going to get 2 end pieces and 2 center pieces, and what this allows you to do is build anywhere from 1 to 3 KYWI inserts into Spiritus inserts. I told you in the previous video, one of the big reasons I like the idea of using the KYWI inserts versus buying a purpose-built, single mag, double mag, triple mag insert is I like the fact that you can scale it up and down easily. If I buy 3 of these and this kit, depending on what I need to run, mission dictates, I can build 1 or I can build 3. I don't have to have 2 separate inserts that I'm pulling in and out and doing whatever with. So, as I said, super simple. I'll show you how to assemble a double because that's what I run in mine right now. Take an end piece, wrap it around, take a center piece, that's on. Take your second KYWI insert, wrap it, then take the other end piece, and just like that, you've got a double Kydex insert for your Spiritus Systems microfight. Now, like I said, it's not an expensive system. It's only $10 for the actual Wild Bill system. Now, how does that compare to my previous video? So in my opinion, for what it's worth, if you are pulling a KYWI insert out of a pouch, if you're doing a conversion, I would say go with my method and use either the 1 inch or the 1.5 inch one wrap, go all the way around it, and just give yourself a little bit more retention for the insert. However, if you are building from the ground up, you don't have a mag pouch that you're going to pirate any inserts out of, you just want a Kydex insert and you want to build from the ground up, I would probably go with the Wild Bill system. Obviously, it's purpose-built, it's scalable, it's inexpensive, and the other positive side is when you buy the inserts, as I said earlier, you get double the hook. So you're going to get a lot better retention of these inserts in the microfight. So to me, that's a huge plus. If I were to do it all over again, I would probably go with this. In fact, this is probably what I'm going to be running in my microfight from here on out versus my conversion, just because, like I said, I like the retention. It's a little bit better. So check them out. Check some of their other products out and see if there's something that you want in there. Definitely hit them up. Once again, small business, support your small businesses as much as you can. It's just kind of a big deal to me. On that note, the other piece of equipment I bought from them, for those of you who have bought the microfights, when you buy them, it comes with a big piece of hook just like stuck on here to protect or a big piece of loop just stuck on here to protect the hook. Obviously, one of the big key points to the Spiritus is you can wear it as a chest rig or you can convert it and wear it as a placard. And because of that, they have this gigantic piece of hook on the back of here that needs protecting so it doesn't stick to everything. What Wild Bill did was they came up with basically just a mesh cover that goes over that hook, and it just gives you just a little bit more comfort and a little bit more airflow when it's pressed up against your chest, as opposed to being pressed flat with that just piece of loop Velcro on there. I like it. It was fairly inexpensive, so I thought I'd grab it. And I had actually designed years ago, I had designed a chest rig, had a few prototypes made, actually got one review on it years ago, and that was actually one of the features I had integrated was that backer. For those of you who don't run the Spiritus but may run some other systems, he does make them for other systems. I believe he makes them for Haley, for example. So it's not just a Spiritus thing. And neither are these, by the way. You can, I say this having not tried it, but I'm going to try it here shortly if I can get my hands on a Haley. You can probably run these in a Haley as well. So if there's any of you out there who have a Haley who want to try this system, give it a try and let me know how it works. If you get your hands on a Haley before I do, you know, give that a try, throw it in the comments, and if it does work, maybe I'll make another video talking about some of the compatibilities between the different chest rigs. So hope this was helpful for you. Once again, check them out, Wild Bill Tactical, WB Tactical. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.